We all know that China is the new mother of all emerging markets, and that business can't ignore this up-and-coming superpower when thinking about their commercial future. However, Western businesses often find it difficult to relate to the scope and speed of business opportunities, and for those not having visited the Chinese economic hotspots, it's hard to fathom what is happening in China right now. Perhaps a more graphic example illustrates how large business opportunities in China are, and how vital it is for business to stake their claim before the competitors snap up the best bits. The Guardian recently reported that China will build up to 50,000 skyscrapers in the next 20 years, the equivalent of 10 New Yorks, creating sustained long-term demand for almost every product and service under the sun. Perhaps this makes Western companies understand the immediate and large scope of business and the need to react quickly. We all now understand what is happening in the UAE, and many British and US businesses benefit from the vast projects there. But they're nothing compared to what is being initiated in China. Raw material ranging from steel and concrete over services such as design and architecture to facility management and space planning, products from office furniture to ITC, offer enough business to British business to offset any effect of a local economic slowdown, and the future has literally begun now. As seen with the rise of steel prices, once the Chinese giant is starting to consume, it will suck up resources from the world markets, driving up prices, and this means better prices for British businesses. Chinese imports of iron are running 20% ahead of the same point last year. In the first half of the year, suppliers lifted prices of iron ore by an average 86% compared with 2007, even as economies in North America and Europe were weakening. The average copper price in the first half was 20% higher than last year. Gold was 38% higher, and aluminium prices were up 2%. Suppliers said 2009 was likely to be the sixth successive year of higher prices. What is happening to prices related to building material is exactly what will happen to prices for other goods once the vast new cities are built and all these skyscrapers need to be filled with all sorts of goods. McKinsey, the management consultancy, which said the scale and pace of urbanization would continue at an unprecedented rate. McKinsey, the management consultancy, said the scale and pace of urbanization would continue at an unprecedented rate. By 2025, the report predicts that China will have 221 cities with more than 1 million inhabitants, compared with 35 in Europe today. As well as the need for huge spending on infrastructure, McKinsey projects that China will build between 20,000 and 50,000 skyscrapers, many of them in less developed interior provinces far from Beijing and Shanghai. If you want to enter the Chinese marketplace and are looking for help, get in touch with Rembour and Partners, who are strategy consultants specializing in entering and penetrating emerging markets.